Alright, hello, welcome back YouTube people. We are currently working our way through the Orzammar storyline, which might take more than one stream now that I'm looking at it. Well. Mass paralysis. Man, a lot of this stuff does sound pretty nice. I should be using this. We saved before that, we should probably come back later then.
Very well. Begun. Down you go. Shall we go?
Here comes trouble!
Very well.
What's with the rumbling?
No, I don't think so.
Huh, not sure whether or not attacking. Oh well. We have thoroughly explored this entire hideout, chat. Why was it this big? Why did it have to be this big? Alright, now we'll go through this door.
So
Hi.
Balin finally realized his throne means nothing if he can't hold it, yet he still doesn't bother to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Awfully cocky for someone whose entire Carta is dead because I just killed them
He'll
all.
pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them, but leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
I'm so flattered. Fireball! fireball. Alright, here's the one I was hoping.
As you say. Begun.
Let's see. Curse of mortality.
Very well. Now we do battle.
I'm going to wear your pretty sister around my wrist.
It is begun. I shall do it.
To me, I need help.
Quickly, we must fight! Very well. What a mess. I shall do it.
Liliana, what are you doing? Singing? Alright. I forget that she's an actual bard. Alright, Jarvia's dead. Oh boy, do I need to make some room in my inventory for this stuff. Ow!
Right ahead. I've finished. It's done.
Finished.
To hear her plans for— I know, right? It's like, oh, I have plans for you. It's like, okay, what are they? I'm curious.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors!
Wait, aren't
How
you
did
Dactus, Dad?
Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall. First you sent my daughter to the surface, and now this. No, I don't have anything to do with them. They're criminals. When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Well, I'm very happy that your daughter is no longer with you anymore, and I don't mean the fact that she's dead. She's not dead.
I can buy
Legnard.
something, I hope. I want that surface wealth. I'll
Yay. Sell. Actually, we'll keep those. Alright, how much money do I have now? A lot! Heck yeah. And now we head back to Balin. Actually, let's see what Figor has. Nothing.
Orzammar questions Lord Balin's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden. Grey Wardens present in Orzammar.
So, chat, are you guys enjoying your stay in Orzammar so far? I'm not. And trust me, it will get worse.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks. Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me
Eye
greater
rolls.
favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca? She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly, Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged. I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king. Then we will both go down in
Fine.
history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branka to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not. You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Anvil of the Void. Share level up. Oh, that's perfect. Why did you design the interior of your castle like this? It's not symmetrical.
Lord
To the
Harrowmont.
deep roads. Again. What's my inventory like? 77 out of 110. Let's go. No more lockpicking for me.
Free wardens endorse anarchy
Woo! Anarchy! Let's not, though. Anarchy's bad. I definitely prefer order over chaos.
There you are. I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor.
Why not? Everyone else
Name's
does.
Ogren. And if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only Paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Don't I have enough armed lunatics following me already?
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's Cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Alright, chat, we now have our
Blood and damnation.
last party member. Well, I say last, but there is one more. But I'm just gonna say this. We're not using him. Ever. I won't say who, either. It looks like he's a champion? Nope, he's just straight up berserker. Makes sense. Two-handed. Wow. 1 out of 10 chance. Let's give him a hammer. Oh man, he has silverite stuff already. God dang, 42 strength? What's the strength at? 38? Here, have a helmet. Here, have a better helmet. Oh, wait. Alright, so you know all that liquor I was saving for the gifts? That belongs to Oghren. Time to make him happy.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
You're welcome, Steve Bloom.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
One for the ditch. This is not a dexterous man. Wow, plus 40 relationship with Oghren. Hey, Garen.
I'm only asking because you never know who's gonna get hungry. Right.
Ooh. It's actually worse. God, I want this ring. God, I want this ring. God, I want this ring. That is perfect for a blood mage right there, chat. Yeah, only go for warriors and rogues. Alright, now for the worst part of Wars of Mars line. So chat, first impressions of Oghren.
Carradin's Cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. Not a one, but trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
Enemies approaching.
Does the Swamp Witch still travel with the Grey Wardens?
You are of the opinion that I should not be?
I'm curious. It seems as if it has little reason to stay.
The same could be said of you. There is no control rod commanding your presence, Gollum.
I have no history and thus no purpose. The same cannot be said for the Swamp Witch. Its purpose is simply unknown.
Keep asking questions and I shall turn into a bird. I can do that.
I have no fear of birds.
Oh, I didn't say you were afraid. I would simply hover out of reach. Hovering. Waiting until...
Enough! I shall be silent.
Excellent choice.
I'm not scared of birds. No, but you wish to kill them, so I will be just out of reach from you. So you can't take me. Perfect. Where the fudge do I go? Well, tried to true. Maybe that way? No, I'll just clear out the whole map. Again. Yeah, alright. Blood Mage and friends.
It is begun.
How?
I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. More the fools they! Come, let us end this. It shall be done. Very well. Good, another down.
Just want to loot these bodies, man.
Speak.
Oh, well. Shale's dead.
As you say. Don't give them the advantage. I shall do it.
My god, that was a lot of dark spawn. Did we pull the whole floor? Frickin' feels like it.
Its head must be thicker than mine.
Now we can loot bodies. All I wanted to do. The blights. Why could it be swamp? Wow, you really don't like Morgan, huh, Caravan? So, I don't blame you. She is definitely a bit of a dick. She's definitely warmed up now, but she's still a dick. I like her a lot more than Sten, at least. Because at least Morgan has a brain. Shayla is cool, though. Like, regardless. Also, does lava in this world not have heat? Because it'd be a lot hotter because of that.
wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Head in the back. That's fair.
They'll avoid us if they know what's good for them.
Listen, sometimes Fireball is honestly the best way to clear out multiple enemies in a tiny hallway. Ah, that's good. The only code mint I know of is the whole soup thing, and that's it. Mushroom! Cannot go that way. Looks at the locked chest. Cries a little. Listen, we have to bring Morgan, 'cause she's the girlfriend. We had to bring Ogren because we're after his wife. Oh, there's more.
Shall be done.
And there's a specific reason as to why I'm doing this. Thanks guys for not getting mad at me every time I blow you up with a fireball. You're such great sports. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have that option in here.
Shall be done. Shall be done. You say. I shall do it. Now we do battle. Don't be a fool! It's begun. Miss! Now you fall. Back. Shall we? Very well. We need help. Now we do battle. By the Maker! It shall be done.
Oh, Ogren's down. Good for some reason. wonder if it wraps over to that cave system. Just a random barrel with nothing in it.
As you say. Very well.
Oh, a shriek. That's fun. Shrieks are elven dark spawn.
Darkspawn. Shall be done.
Oh, it's an open. There's a lot of shrieks. Oh boy. Oh, an alpha ogre.
Don't give them the advantage.
Ooh, 3 gold. 38 silver, 52 copper. So I haven't explored that giant place yet.
This looks like the right way out. Wartime Tig. You and the Grey Warden, huh?
I hope you're not referring to Alistair.
Him? Does he even like girls?
I believe the matter is still up for debate.
Anyway, you and the Grey Warden,
Do you actually have a question, Dwarf, or is it your intention simply to leer and drool?
stick with the classics. Leer and drool.
I thought so.
It has begun.
Oh no, Morgan!
Where to?
To be fair, she was kind of tanking a Revenant.
Of course.
Ooh. Stick with the classics, leer and drool. Ogren is a product of his time, unfortunately. He's not a bad character, but there's definitely a lot of, probably shouldn't say that these days to some people.
More foul darkspawn.
Yep, we are kind of in the home. Ow! we're at 59 gold. Welcome back, Caravan. You just missed Shale taking on an ogre by herself.
Most excellent.
Alright, all of these deep roads, this deep road map has been cleared out. Let's head to Orton Tig. I have to say, well, I don't like this quest. There's a couple of reasons for that. At least it's not as tedious as the Mage Circle quest line. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but the Mage Circle was just... The dream thing, cool, but very tedious. This we learned some background on some stuff. It was, fairly... pretty messed up.
By the tits of my ancestors, Orton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Branka all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. This was Caridin's home, Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
The City of the Dead. Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No, was a Taig here. The Orton Taig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Behold, another large map. I don't believe I've been at this for almost 30 hours.
I understand the Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Entirely in self-defense.
So it claims. It could not have been its plan from the very beginning, then.
I like how Ogre's
I
stuck in the
knew
middle of
nothing
them.
about my mother's intentions prior to finding the book. It was your notion I arranged that.
Unnecessary, considering it is the only one who can read the book. It could just as well be a journal or a book of recipes.
Would you like me to teach you how to read the book? Then you can see for yourself.
Now it is testing me.
Well, do you care enough to learn or no?
No, I do not care.
Then leave me be.
So help me, I will turn this car around.
Beware.
Very well.
Make it crawl. Why is it spiders?
As you say.
You're not Rachna Kadaki, they can be killed with fire.
He's begun.
Oh god! Get it off of me! Thank you, Morgan.
Be on your guard.
I suppose that could have been worse.
I have to say, chat, it's gonna go gang up on the ogre? Yes? Perfect. The mage armor in Inquisition definitely looks a lot better in this game.
Very well.
Margaret wins again.
Here they come.
He's begun. I shall do it.
Oh, mind if I do? Oh, there's more. Yeah, chat, my AoE spells actually did stuff.
Shall be done. Shall be done. It is begun.
While I do my happy deeds.
Indignant speeder.
Shall be done. Watch out!
Yeah, you go, Cheryl. Beat up that golem.
As you say. It shall be done. Very well. No quarter shall be given. It's a fine thing we've done.
Punch. Cheryl punched a ghost. Hey, Bugger's almost level 16. Yeah, we're getting there. It's not a person.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it. You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you. You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead. It brings the taint, turns their brains to sewage, but it hides them from the Darkspawn.
Well, if you need to dispose of Darkspawn bodies after the Blight.
It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones.
Death to all pigeons!
Death to all pigeons. Cheryl, they're not pigeons, but please watch them all the same. So, yeah, Caravan, there's a new book, Vecna Evil Ruin, and I looked at all the monsters, and I'm just like, yeah, no. I'm not arachnophobic, but even I don't like these. Hey, it's Rock.
Go away. This is mine. Only I gets to plunder its riches. It's mine. I'm the one who found it. I drove out the crawlers. Now it's mine. You won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take his shiny worms or pretty rocks? Oh. Ruck not mind that. Yes, Ruck's my name. I do not hear it not so. Sometimes I like to speak it out loud. Ruck. Ruck. Ruck! No. No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No. She did not know. Not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you. I means nothing by it. When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone. The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest Dark Ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Ruck no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city. I will answer your questions. Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins.
What do you want the shiny coins for? To look at? You know, that's fair. Ho 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 ho! Flawless. Only be a Templar. Wait, that's Alistair stuff. 57.
You are back? Not to take Ruck's claim, right? Not to steal from Ruck. No. I will answer your questions. Bits of things, but only bits. Crawlers took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words.
Paper and words. That sounds like someone was taking notes. Do you think Branka camped here?
They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Ruck? No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and stuff. She did not know. If I went, once you eat, you know, do you not? Ruxy.
no, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see that. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell. Tell the mother Rock is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again. Yes, that's what Rock is. Dead. Dead like bones that turn to dust when you touch them.
Looks like Picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Those must be Bronca's papers he said were taken by the spiders. Nothing that fragile would be left from the tag.
Right, so if you consume the flesh of a darkspawn, you turn into what is basically a ghoul?
It is begun. By the Maker!
And as you just saw, you literally go insane.
Very well. More the fool's day! Come, let us end this. More enemies ahead. I shall do it. As you said. Very well.
The music! Turn the dance!
I shall do it. It is begun. As you said. I shall do it. Careful! Foolish!
Yeah?
Shall be done.
By the way, there is a reason as to why the Grave Wardens aren't going insane. I mean, because they consume Darkspawn blood. It wasn't just Darkspawn blood that we consumed, we also consumed the blood of an Archdemon. That's why we're a little bit different than a ghoul. We're also not We're also not constantly consuming flesh. I hate this. I'm not arachnophobic, but man, they are. Yeah, I hate it. For those who are arachnophobic, I'm sorry for the late warning, but don't watch this.
As you said.
Oh, goody, corrupted spiders.
We must gain the advantage!
Hey, we're gonna load up.
Begun.
Delightful.
As you said.
a squelchy noise. Captain Spider Queen!
It is begun. Time to end their pathetic existence. Very well.
Quick, spawn camp it.
Don't give them the advantage.
Let's see what beginners look like.
Run while you can. Run while you can.
It shall be done.
Yay, the Spider Queen is dead. Oh. Nature damage.
Your desire? So, full of questions, are you?
Found evidence that the Anvil of the Void was not built into Ortantag. We will go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad. That the Dead Trenches are crawling with Darkspawn. That we will surely die before we find the Anvil. If we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogre yet lives, tell him no, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell.
Bronca was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the Dead Trenches is our next stop then. They say the Darkspawn nest there. Whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronca went, then that's where I'm going.
I can't unlock the chest. To the dead trenches. Those dark spawn. Oh, look, it's Archdemon. That's not good. Allies! The Legion of the Dead!
They think to breach Orzammar? They're breathing smoke if we let them breathe at all!
Be careful.
Huh. Don't mess with the Legion.
Stone blind beasts! You're no nightmare to us!
More darkspawn. Disgusting. As you said.
The Legion gives no quarter. Send them to the snow!
As you say. No quarter shall be given. As you say. Now we go. If you must. As you say.
Shale punches Genlock, it explodes.
As you say. shall be done. Yes. Think again.
Alright, all the Darkspawn are dead now. Now will you talk to me, Cardinal? Yes.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill. We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation. Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here. Always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest. Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil, and Endless Lyrium. Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
No text messages. I don't need to know who to vote for. I have already decided, and that's where I'm going to end the politics on my channel. I like how this guide, it looks like the name Bronco was bolded.
It is begun. It shall be done. Best be wary. I shall do it. It's begun. Say your prayer. It shall be done. Let her burn.
Oh man. Get some bone in there.
Darkspawn, slay them all!
I shall do it. Begun. Very well.
It speaks.
Very well.
Run while you can!
Shall be done. Come, let us end this.
Boots of the Legion. Now getting the Legion of the Dead armor. .42 strength. Holy crap, man. Ogre strength is 38. So honestly, one more level he should be good to go. Never mind. 2 more levels, so he'll be good to go. 8 plus 3 equals 11, not 12. That would be 4.
I shall do it. By the Maker! Very well.
Elves of the Legion. We're not leaving here until we get the full Legion of the Dead armor.
Now you fall. It's begun. Dark spawn.
Ah!
It is begun. Our skill has won the day.
Hey, I leveled up.
Careful.
Death Cloud. $66 gold. Heck yeah.
More of the fiends ahead.
Back up, Ogre.
Very well. Shall we go? It's begun. Shall we go? As you say.
Whew. That was a lot of shrieks.
I will help however I can.
Like, wow, that was a lot. Ooh, nearly. I don't think I go here yet. Yeah, let's go that way.
We have much to do. It shall be done.
Hey, shield leveled up. I heard a squelching noise. Was that going to stay in one spot for me? Thanks. Never mind.
I shall do it.
Oh no, Shale's dead.
Very well.
Oh no, Ogre's dead.
It shall be done. It has begun. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It has begun.
Get lock Forge Master.
As you say. Shall be done. Shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. Now you fall.
Wizard tanks! Woo! Somehow survived that, holy moly.
It beckons.
Shall we?
gloves and boots of the Legion. All right. That was indeed a fairly rough fight. Why do you have rock armor? Nope.
It has begun.
Alright, Ochre, go ham. You got the hammer. Oh, that's a lot of bone boys. How does that even work?
This place makes my skin.
Your desire?
Yeah, there's a lot of pussy yucky stuff around now. Definitely can't be good.
First day they come and catch everyone.
There's the Armor of the Legion. Codex updated. Fortunately, no one could wear it. Because apparently there was a quest that I didn't even know about. Well, people can't wear it. The only one who's close would be Shale, and even then she can't. She's a golem.
Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she blew as in her mouth they spew.
I regret nothing. I'm dead.
Direct me.
Right when I was healing. Bit sad favorites, but that's so. There's always the Twitch VOD at my Twitch channel. It'll be 7.
Eighth day we hated as she is violated.
Yeah, you guys are now currently learning how
And devours her kin.
learn how Darkspawn are made.
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us. And eat some for meat. Third day.
Hi?
What is this? A human? Bland and unlikely. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Skin is pale and she's covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone. Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure? Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Oh, come on.
I will not speak of her. What she did. Of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren. Not Branka.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
So, basically, chat. Hi, Caravan. You'll have some stuff to return to. So here's what has happened. Branka came down here. The Darkspawn caught everyone. The men got the corruption. The women, on the other hand, were beaten, force-fed their comrades in Darkspawn flesh, had spew, don't know what that is. They literally do not tell you what spew is, so use your imagination. Thrown into their mouths. Potentially, they said violated, but that could be anything in this instance.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed Stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
And one of the women that was taken transformed into a beast.
Quickly, we must fight!
Branka, on the other hand, somehow survived. And is apparently now obsessed with the anvil. Okay, so further down. Got it.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
Remember, eating dark spawn flesh turns you into a ghoul and drives you insane. It's a bit more than that.
Lunamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
Gray Shade. Helm of the Legion. So, in order to finish this quest,
We must not exhaust our supplies.
someone has to be in full-blown Legion of the Dead armor. Downside, it requires at least 42 strength to use, and no one right now can use it because we're at 38 strength. And if we level up, it'll only get us to 41. And once I leave here, I ain't coming back. But hey, we got the full Legion of the Dead set. Yahoo! Oh, this one actually requires 38 strength. Forty-two. 42. 42. It's really cool. It's honestly probably the best looking armor in the entire game. And that will essentially carry my warriors to the
They're merciful.
end
The
game.
women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
Right. This is a very uncomfortable thing for people. So I apologize. Ominous door. So, graphic warning.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's
I shall do
face
it.
and drank his blood. And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Impossible. No, I cannot. Very well.
Brood mother.
Yep. Here's Laren. So, yeah, that happens. So, we're going to do our best and kill it with fire. Well, we're going to add some lightning in on the process. The nice thing is that she just stays in one spot. Yo, go Ogre, he got the kill.
As you say.
So, women basically become brood mothers for Darkspawn, and when Darkspawn are quote-unquote given birth, they come out like a toddler. Knock knocker. Effort. Ooh.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
And with that, we can pretty much surmise that with Branka's obsession for the anvil, she let this happen. F Branka, everybody. Alright, so this can go one of three ways, but there's only one correct path.
Branka is anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
But I would like to point out that they've been missing for 2 years.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side. A king won't defeat a blight. We've had 40 generations of kings, and lost everything. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, The thing that once made our armies the envy of the world is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here. So close I can taste it. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void. Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridin's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
I'd like to point out that both Branka and Oghren, were not really great as a married couple. As you could, if you can't tell, Oghren is a massive drunk. Oh, inventory's full. Ooh! That's pretty. Shoot. We'll let him use effort then. Oh man, we're at 81 gold.
Test Caridin's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hesped. There are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
There, more of the fiends ahead. Don't give them the advantage! He's begun.
Yeah, she's a piece of work.
I shall do it.
Hi. I've been trapped.
It shall be done.
Hey, Ogre leveled up.
Good. Another down. As you said.
Good lord, there's a lot.
It is begun. Shall be done.
Specialization point. He's too drunk to be a Templar. Yeah, 39. He was at 36. I thought he was at 38, but no, he's at 39.
Good old Bronca. She's a bit, abrasive, isn't she? About her screeching in my ear every time. Come home.
You don't mind that she cheated on you, dude? Alright. I hate this chat. We're so close to the end, but I actually need to stop here. I gotta get ready to leave. Alright, for the YouTube people, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe. If not, that's okay. We'll continue Dragon Age next week. Feel free to follow me on Twitter at Ebbia Gaming and Twitch at Ebbia7. Bye bye.